Welcome to Prospector. Today I'm going to show you just how to get started and how to publish a campaign. So we'll begin by logging in with Facebook. If this is your first time, you'll be greeted by Facebook to allow us access to your public profile and email address, but don't worry, we will not post anything to Facebook without your permission. We also need to manage your pages in order to publish campaigns, so go ahead and click OK. Now you'll be brought to the redemption screen. Go ahead and put the license key in here that you should have received in your invitation. You can go ahead and copy it and paste it in here and then click redeem. Perfect. Now we're inside the platform and we'll be greeted with a little welcome video that you can watch later, which I highly recommend watching, by the way, because there's some really cool features in there that I cover. And then you'll see a list of your fan pages. For this example, I have one fan page I'd like to use, but you may have more than one, so you can go ahead and select which one you'd like to publish on. When you select it, Facebook we will pull this information from Facebook. If there's anything you'd like to add or anything you'd like to edit, you can do so. If not, you can go ahead and click Set as Default. Congratulations, we got our first badge. So we can go ahead and click Got It. And then we'll go ahead and choose Prospector to begin our building process. Now we see a variety of templates. These templates are from the top network marketing companies, and they're for you to use as examples to create your own campaign. These templates can be modified however you want to fit and customize your promotion, but they will give you a great idea of just how campaigns look and what types of promotions work well. And you can see we have a variety here for you to choose from. For this specific example, I'll go ahead and view this template. Now we see a quick little preview of how the campaign looks on mobile and desktop, and we are 100% mobile friendly, and we are very versatile across all devices and all computers. So we can go ahead and start with this design. Next, we will land on the builder. And this is where you see a preview of what your campaign looks like on Facebook. So you'll be able to edit every part of this campaign, from the title down to the fine print, to the expiration date, and the location, image, and I'll cover that just briefly. So let's say you wanted to completely change this to your campaign. You can definitely do that. But for this example, I'll go ahead and just change a few things, a few minor things here. Maybe I want to give away eye cream instead. Let's say, we want to do 60 days here and change this to eye cream so it matches. We can do that. And anything here that we update will be published on Facebook. So maybe there's a fine print here that doesn't really make sense for your promotion. We can go ahead and remove it. Maybe there's more that needs to be added. That's totally up to you. Maybe I don't want to run my campaign until the 18th of September. I want it to end on the 10th. So you can just click that and it will automatically update right here in the campaign for you. And you can also edit where you're located. If you want it to be just for your location, or if you want it to be nationwide, you can choose that here as well. The last thing I want to cover is actually a really cool feature, but first I do want to talk briefly about the image here. We can upload a video, and there's currently a video sitting in here. You can upload your own video specific to your company or product. You can upload your own image from your computer, or you can select an image from our image bank. We have several images to choose from that may match what your campaign type is about. You can look through those. So it's really cool. It's a really cool feature that we have to be able to have video as well, because it autoplays when someone lands on your campaign. So now going back to this, the last thing I wanted to cover was a really cool feature that we offer for participants. So let's say I wanted to enter your contest, and so I enter, and then all of a sudden I get greeted with this notification that I have an opportunity to earn more entries. The way I earn more entries is by sharing this contest on social media, on Facebook, on Twitter, Google+, LinkedIn. For each one I share, I get one additional point. And that's great because for me, I want to win this really bad, so that increases my chances of winning. I also get an opportunity to share a unique link that's unique to me as a participant. I can send it by text message, through email, however I want, and if someone clicks on that link and enters themselves into the campaign or the contest, then I also get an additional entry. So for me as a participant, I really see opportunity to win here if I'm really, really passionate about what you're giving away. For you as the person that's hosting this contest or campaign on your fan page, it's really great because now these people who have entered are sharing with their friends. They're sharing on social media with a huge group of people whom you may not know, or they may not know about your brand or product. And so now they're going to participate and do the exact same thing. So your reach becomes extremely big, and it's all organic. It's just through word of mouth. It's a really cool way to get your campaign out there and to get fresh eyes on your campaign, and it's a way for you to get some new leads. So now that I covered that, I'm going to go ahead and say this is ready to go. So let's click Save and Publish. Yay, our campaign is published. Let's go ahead and view it on Facebook, and then I'll come back and talk about a few of these things. Now we can see our campaign live on our Facebook page. It's published here in the tabs on your Facebook page. So if you have quite a few tabs, it's most likely going to get published in this dropdown. You can click on Manage Tabs to move things around to make sure that your Prospector campaign appears in the top 4. So please make sure that you do that, because a lot of times people get confused where it publishes. So here we see it at the top. People can click on it to come here if they'd like. And this is what it looks like. Here we can see I kept the video. I changed it to 60-day eye cream. That's all updated. I changed the date here. Everything looks perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what it looks like just if I were to participate. So this is what I was talking about. I have a chance to earn more entries by sharing the contest on the social media links here. And this is my unique link that I can share with people, and they can click and enter themselves into the campaign, and then I get more entries. And I can come visit this, and I can see how many entries I've earned. So if I share it on Facebook, Twitter, I'll keep continuing to increase this number, and that for me is really exciting as a participant. And for you, that's great because it brings more people to your campaign. So let's go back. Let's go back to the platform here. If you want, the system can post on your business timeline. So let's see what that looks like. You can just click Post on your timeline. And you have to click I understand because we need to make sure that you give us permission to post on your timeline. As I mentioned before, we will not post without your permission. Go ahead and click OK from Facebook side as well. And now it's publishing, and we can view it on Facebook. So this is the automatic post that we just did on your behalf. It takes the image from your campaign, the title, and the description. Let me show you another way that you can post about it on your timeline. We provide this great URL here. It's a mobile-friendly link, so people can access it on their mobile devices. You can go back to your timeline on your page, and you can paste this into your status bar here. And it will pull the exact same information that we just pulled for you as the automatic post did. But maybe you want to say something on top to get people's attention. Or maybe you're planning on doing a advertising with this particular promotion, and you want it to be very customized to specific target audiences. You can edit this title, you can edit this description. Maybe you don't want to say as much, you want it to be a little bit more vague. That's totally up to you. And you can upload a new image if you want to. It's totally up to you, and it's a great way to let people know about your campaign instead of them having to click on the tabs on the top. So let's go back to Prospector here. We do have some cool tools that I'm going to cover in my next video, but for now, that should hold you over on how to publish a campaign and get started with Prospector. And I really hope you're able to publish your campaign and you have a great campaign in mind. And if you have any questions or need any help at all, feel free to reach out through our support tab, or you can, I'll show you exactly where that is. Our little help tab up here, we have some videos, we have live chat, and we're always around to help you if you have any questions. this is also a little support tab here, Brad, who can help answer questions just in case you have any. Thanks for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing your campaigns.